Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Welcome to the Lake Erie Gumbo.
Welcome to the Lake Erie Gumbo.
How's everybody feeling?
I feel good. I feel very good.
Yeah,
I feel good
Yeah.
too.
just came off that tasting menu.
Hell yeah. Just put my
Taste.
phone on silent.
Yeah, me and Dang were eating
So,
like
you
kings
know?
last night.
Hell yeah.
Is that where you have your webcam shows?
That's why I got my webcam show, yeah.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if you actually did that shit.
Like I had my own webcam show. Like, dude, I want to be a vlogger, man.
Yo, that vlogging video that I did for like half a second or whatever, that shit was kind of fire.
Dude, that's what I'm saying.
That shit was hard.
Gumbo's gonna start doing vlogs. Stay tuned.
That shit was hard.
Stay tuned for the vlog.
Stay tuned for the vlog.
Yeah.
Tasting menu.
The tasting menu was very, very good. Down at 12. If you know, you know.
12-0 fun.
So we had a bunch of fucking food. We had
You're eating some fire ass
a
shit.
Peruvian chicken thigh dish.
Yeah.
We got like some sirloin steak with egg, butter, and herb sauce.
The cauliflower
Fire.
saltado with the sesame crisp. I don't know
Yeah.
if you got any of the sesame
Saltado.
crisp in there, bro.
What?
Oh my god.
What's a saltado?
Bro, I don't even know. But
Yeah.
It's fire. Like it just had like a whole bunch of different seasonings.
Yeah. I don't even
All
like
the
cauliflower, and
seasons.
I was like, this is
Like,
more than tolerable. I
don't know
actually
how-
hate
bro,
cauliflower.
You gotta love cauliflower because like the thing is you season cauliflower right, it's gonna be an amazing dish, man. I've always had really tasteful cauliflower dishes throughout my life.
I always say cauliflower tastes how gasoline smells. No. That's celery.
I was
Caulif-
gonna say, wait a minute,
cau-
I heard
cau-
this before.
Cauliflower tastes to me like I'm choking. Like, I don't know.
When it's raw or
If
when
it-
it's cooked?
Well, in every state, I just feel like I can't breathe when I eat it. I'm not allergic or nothing, but it's just like my body's like repulsed by me eating cauliflower.
Have you ever had like buffalo cauliflower bites?
I did. I've had fried cauliflower. Cauliflower is just trash to me.
Last time I had buffalo cauliflower bites, we were playing Edward Scissorhands.
Yeah.
Or Edward, not Edward, Edward 40 Hands, and I was drinking my 40s too quick. I ate my cauliflower too quick, and
Yeah. That was a
Did
fun
an Eld
time.
one. It was a great time.
don't puke up cauliflower, kids.
Especially spicy, salty
Yeah, we don't have to revisit.
cauliflower.
we don't have to.
We're good.
we don't have
We're
to
good.
use it.
We don't have to go there.
That was a good time though.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, if you ever play Edward's 40 Hands, pace yourself.
Yeah.
That's my
And
advice.
make sure you got tape. You know, like that shit really does make. a
Make sure you got
difference.
tape.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Make sure
our
you
shit
got
was janky. We had scotch tape
I tied my
Uh,
shit on there with a shoelace.
with
Yeah.
shoelaces. Yeah.
Mine was fastened with tape, like scotch tape and a bolo tie.
Yeah. I just held my shit.
Had some twine.
I
on
ju-
the other one.
I just held my
We-
I
shit.
we-
just held
we
my
got,
shit.
we got twine out of Lonnie's car and we just started cutting pieces of fucking rope.
Yeah, it was
It
a
was
That was a good
great
time.
time.
Good time.
It reminded me of when I was 20.
Yeah, I was wreathing in pain, rolling on the ground. It's a fucking dickhead.
You were
Yeah.
drinking underage, dude?
Yeah, I was.
Fucking
Like
terrible.
most of America.
Yeah, edit
Yeah.
that out. Shit.
Do you think it's crazy how unregulated alcohol is in this country?
I do.
It's weird because it is, but it isn't.
But it's like accepted when it's like probably like causes a lot of harm, more harm than say like marijuana or
I wish.
Well,
I wish we had a.
some
American-
over-the-counter drugs.
Damn, we're really gonna get into this, but I feel like American culture abuses, like it celebrates the abuse of alcohol more than it celebrates just like
Yeah,
the actual
chug, chug,
purposes.
chug,
Yeah.
chug,
Yeah.
chug.
like look at American things, beer bongs,
Yeah.
beer pong, you know,
Yeah.
fucking shots like
Keg
shot
stands.
skis, keg stands. How much can you fucking drink, man?
Yeah,
This
it's
is
Yeah.
weird.
red, white, and brew.
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah, it's almost
Drinking
kinda-
is associated with just like
it's almost
socializing.
It's almost fetishized though.
You know,
Yeah.
like, and
Yeah.
like, it's your 21st. What do you mean you're not blacking out?
Shots, dude.
Black out, pussy.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
it's fucking terrible the culture that we surround it with.
I have cousins that are from France and they grew up in France and they were drinking wine with dinner when they were like 13.
Yeah. You know?
And like they don't when
don't go
when
into
they
music
drink
when they're
here, they don't really want to drink like that. You know,
Yeah.
they'll drink, but they won't like.
JB says it all the time. He's always like, "Yeah, people don't know how to drink anymore because everyone's like drinking to get fucked up." You know what I mean? He says that shit all the time. I'm just like,
What
yeah.
did what did your boy say? These kids are growing up having Ubers, not knowing how to drive drunk.
Oh yeah, he's like, yeah, kids these days are spoiled. They got Uber now. Back in my day, we had to learn how to drive drunk.
That's funny.
That's not funny, but
That's
it's
funny, that's funny.
hilarious. It's funny as fuck.
It's
though.
funny, but it's foul.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like the guy who said it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's an interesting bird.
Yeah. No, but yeah, man, alcohol. It's a gateway drug.
Alcohol is the
We were talking about
gateway
this
drug,
last
you
night.
know,
Yeah.
and let's get into things. You know, like
It's funny.
alcohol or weed. What's more the gateway drug? Lake Erie Gumbo. Call us.
Yeah, right. Call it
Weigh in.
814. You know the rest.
Hit the comments. We do have a phone. Like we just
A
have
house
to
phone?
no, we have a line. We just have to hook
We
it
don't
up.
got no.
We we don't have a phone, but
Yeah.
we have a line.
Yo, what if we had people call in and we just like talk to them on?
I think that's something
I
we should
watch and listen to a podcast that actually does that.
No,
We could prank call people.
Oh, that'd be cool. Yeah.
All right, so what gateway drugs?
Yeah. So funny
I'm the
enough,
ultimate gateway drug.
Mr. Biden, president candidate, said that he was not supporting the federal legalization of marijuana because the science hasn't completely ruled out that it might not be a gateway drug in 2019, bro. In 2019, that shit is funny to me.
I feel like Joe Biden's just like out of it. He's just this old man. It just is like
I like Joe Biden. I just thought it was.
No, there's bro. Don't like Joe Biden.
I like him. I don't dislike him.
I don't dislike him.
I just think that one thing is so funny to me. It's like,
He's an idiot, bro.
yeah.
I don't like him at all. I hope.
he's an idiot.
Yeah, he's an idiot.
He's an accomplished politician. You can't say he's an
He's-
idiot.
man, anybody can be an idiot these days. I don't care what your title is.
Our
I mean, come on, bro. Look at the president.
To support what you're saying exactly. Yeah, our president is a fucking idiot.
Like, bro, like even if you support him or not, like,
yeah,
he's done some real idiotic
Yeah, but we're
shit.
talking about Joe Biden.
Oh,
we are. Yeah, for sure. We're talking about Joe Biden.
No, nobody's
We're talking about Joe Biden's podcast.
Nobody's exempt.
No, I'm kidding. Yo, you know what's funny? The one time I was actually at 12 working, and then it was some people at 204, and we were by the steps. So for people that don't ever go into 12, the steps are like right behind
1201 kitchen.
1201 kitchen.
Talk about.
The steps are right behind a table that's like labeled 204 or whatever, and you could kind of sometimes hear what people are saying in that table. And we were over by the steps, and then it was these old ass white men. You know what I'm saying? They're like probably like they're on their way out. They're like 80. And they're over there talking, and then they were like something Joe Budden, and I was like, what the fuck are they talking about? I thought they were talking
Budden.
about Joe Budden, like the
Okay.
the rapper and
Wow.
podcast host, but they were talking about Joe Biden.
Yeah.
For a second, I was like, oh shit, what they know about hip hop culture, baby? Let me go talk to these people. That shit was hilarious.
It would have been funny if you would have went over there and like started talking about Joe Budden and they thought you were saying Biden and like you just had this whole dialogue where you guys
Yeah. So what? You
like
think
I don't know,
about-
man. He's awfully hard headed. You're like, right, man.
Right,
This
yeah,
motherfucker.
yeah. Did you listen to his podcast? Like, he has a podcast?
Well, you don't know.
Yeah.
What you think about when he chased those kids with the rocks and threw cars with the rocks at the cars? What do you think about it?
Uh,
Joe Biden did what?
we got a good laugh out of that, bro, when I was at work.
All right. So I mean,
I
knew
had no
kids-
idea Joe Biden rapped.
I knew kids that smoked a lot of pot early
Yeah.
and definitely escalated to other things.
So,
Oh, were they also drinking?
yeah. Research actually shows that research shows that depending on the age people start drinking alcohol, that's more correlated to people going on to doing hard drugs than like the smoking of marijuana.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is
Yeah,
your mic
sure.
okay?
It's okay.
Yeah.
I'm figuring it out right now.
Yeah.
We got it.
Yeah, we could keep this too. We could like if we stop, you know. Cool. Yeah, but yeah, like I said, bro, research shows that it depends on when you start drinking. Not alcohol itself alone, but like the how early you start drinking alcohol is correlated to um hard drug consumption.
Right.
So like I think alcohol is more of a gateway drug.
Absolutely.
And
I agree.
Colleen had a really good point yesterday too. She was like, "Have you ever done any drug you've never done before high? And have you ever done a drug you've never done before when you were drinking?" And she was like, "Yeah, every time people do, not every time, but like frequently when people are
Majority of
like,
the time.
fuck it, let's do this coke, let's do this blah blah blah, they're already a little
usually,
bit drunk. You know what I
yeah.
mean?
Absolutely. Well, it impairs judgment.
It does.
All right,
It does.
gentlemen, ladies, don't forget it.
Don't forget it.
Remember to do your drugs.
Don't forget it.
Do the drugs. Don't let the.
I mean,
drugs
but
do
that,
you,
like,
and, you know,
doesn't
drink
your
responsibly.
decision? Does your decision make? I don't really get high that much, so does like your decision making get weird when you get high?
Nah, if anything, you're more cautious.
Yeah, bro.
You know.
You think everything through 17
yeah,
times.
You,
Sometimes I've
especially
been
on
high-
like certain drugs, where like, oh man, like yeah, I don't know.
Sometimes I've been high though, and it's been like, all right, what's everybody else doing? Okay, let's just do that. I don't really want to do that, but let's just do it.
You,
Well,
you,
is-
you
is
tell
it
me you've
an
never
activity?
experienced that when you were drunk.
An activity or
No.
when you say let's do that, you talking about an
I call
activity or like
bullshit.
some shit people are doing like a drug?
I can if I don't want to do something when I'm drunk, I usually say so.
No. You said when you
wanna
every time
jump
you got
into the
high,
bay
right?
when you
You
were
said that your mentality is always like let's do what everybody else
Yeah.
is doing. Did you mean like let's do what everybody's doing as in like everybody's going to this party, let's go to this party? Or did you mean like a drug?
Mostly like plans, like events. That
Yeah.
we're gonna go do.
I feel like being
It's a
social
weak argument.
is different because being social is something you want to do. I feel like with weed, if it's something you don't want to, anytime with weed, if you're uncomfortable, you're like I'm going home. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah.
So it's like a deterrent of like doing things that you're not comfortable with, and new drugs is something that like you're gonna be uncomfortable with.
It's just weird that Joe Biden says this now, like this far in the race.
Yeah.
and, like his whole fucking party, the whole Democratic Party is like, this time around is like, yeah, legalization of marijuana.
Maybe he's trying to get old votes.
Marijuana.
You know what I
It's
mean?
weird. It's just weird that he. You think it's his age? Is that what you said?
I said maybe he's trying to get old votes and conservative votes.
No, he's
Yeah.
trying. Well, there's like the whole argument.
That's a good point.
The argument is that he's just supporting the prison industry, and that there's too much money to be lost if we decriminalized and legalized marijuana nationwide. Like, and it's
Damn.
true. Like, dude, like yeah, like anybody that has their pockets deep, you know, are got to be affected if we legalize marijuana. So
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit's fucking scary.
it is scary because money really cash rules everything around me. Cream, get the money, dollar bill, y'all. You know,
Yeah.
Wu-Tang was really on some shit with that.
Yeah.
If you really look deep, like look at like we can't even get like affordable healthcare because these like big pharma companies want to charge whatever they want to charge for like shit, and there's nothing anybody can say or do about it because we're gonna pay it
Yeah.
at the end of the day because it's not. It's not a luxury, like it's actually like a necessity, you know? Like
Yeah.
it's something that people will actually need. And it's fucked up. But
Yeah, if our systems were based for the people, we would be so much further ahead. But it's like you said, it's for the money, bro. Money.
Okay, but
They just
that just proves that like Biden's backed by the wrong people. Otherwise, like politicians, I feel like a lot of
Yeah.
times don't make calls for themselves, especially when you're somebody as deep as Biden, and you're just like banking on the fact that, oh, well, I was vice president once, people are still gonna vote for me. So he literally is just
I
like,
was
"All right,
vice president
who's
once.
giving me money and what do they want? 'Cause
Remember
that's what
Barack
I'm gonna do.
Obama?
Yo, honestly, I'd way rather be a vice president than a president. 'Cause you could just chill.
I'd rather be a comptroller.
What is that?
Nobody knows.
What the fuck is that?
Would you want to be a mayor?
No, I don't want to be anything that like other
I'd want to be
people.
the mayor.
I would be the mayor of a small, good old town.
I'd be the mayor of Erie. It'd be fun.
Nah,
It would
fuck
be
that
fun.
Yeah, man, I'd be the big swinging dick around these parts.
shit.
You'd have to do
I'm
a
the
lot of
mayor.
shit that you didn't want to do, bro.
Put it on my tab.
I'm the mayor. Put it
Mayor.
on my tab.
Sorry, sir. The bar's reached capacity. Do you know who you're talking to?
You, bro.
I'm the mayor. Yeah.
Do you think in like?
I would overuse the shit out of that.
Do you think in like 40 years, when our generation gets to be like, the stereotypical politician?
Yeah.
Do you think like we're gonna have politicians with like iced out chains and grills?
Yeah.
Bro, I hope so.
I hope our next president wears grills, bro.
Oh God.
Fuck the future. You
It's
know.
like you'll have it. You'll just have like photo ops with like politicians. They're just like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want grills.
52.
I want some grills. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I don't know if I want a whole set.
Man.
Maybe
Yo.
like a gold tooth, or like I like those ones with the like casing around,
Yeah.
with different colors. I
I've been
like
saying
that.
for a while now that Uncle Buck wants to get a gold tooth, but
Single gold tooth?
or maybe two.
Yeah.
Two. Both offset.
These? Oh, they're
One down low, one up top.
okay.
Yeah.
See me, I think I want the whole
You know,
the
top,
whole thing.
top
the
row
whole
diamond and the
mouth.
bottom
The whole
row's
mouth.
gold.
You
Yeah.
want to have your
Rob the
mouth?
jewelry store.
You want to pull the Wheezy F baby and get them dentally, surgically removed
No,
with
I-
actual diamonds?
I want to be able to remove them. So they're gonna be like, I want to get them fitted, and then like so I can take them out whenever I want to take them out. But I want girls. I want a nice set of girls, and I'm actually committed to getting some girls. I googled girls, and I went to a website, and I was looking at prices, and they're not.
I googled grills.
Yeah, I googled girls, bro. I'm by.
Yeah.
I'm gonna throw out a date. I'm gonna throw out an arbitrary date and commit to it.
Don't set yourself up for failure, Mr.
By
Dane.
January 23rd, 2020, I'm gonna have me a pair of girls. That's like 3 months. That's more than enough
You're gonna
time.
get some Cupid zirconium.
I'm gonna put this shit down now. Fuck it.
14K.
Yo, you heard it here first. January 23rd.
You think grills are gonna be?
Iced out smile, baby.
You think grills are gonna be so accessible at some point that like, at some point that they're just gonna like, you're gonna have people like chewing tobacco and fucking grills?
Do you know how much a set of grills cost?
Um,
Like 14K grills,
I don't.
gold. It's like $150.
Word.
It's not expensive. I mean, like the people that are getting diamonds and like you could get a base set of grills that are like sub, you know what I mean? $200, $250. Like they're not super expensive because they're thin. If you think
Would
about
it be
it,
worth it?
they're thin. Oh hell yeah! I mean,
searched
for-
up
for-
grills and
What came up?
Sam's Mecca.
Well, Applebee's. Hell yeah, dude. Shout out to our neighborhood bar and grill. They're selling grills?
Out the bag. Out the
Two for
bag.
25.
They're just casting them right in the bag, bruh.
You get them and it's those like big clown teeth, like the big buck teeth. And you get a dog. Open Applebee's.
Man,
Did you come to get your grills?
I'm excited. I might even get them before January 23rd. January 23rd, though, I set a date. I like that. I like that a lot. I feel like your mic is giving you a lot of hard time, man.
I don't want to talk about it.
All right, let's not talk about it. What's next on the itinerary? You just got quiet. So, Eli, talking about grills, I heard you went to Detroit.
Yeah, I went to Detroit.
Speaking of grills,
I love the transition.
how
from
was
just like-
D-Town?
Speaking of grills,
Detroit's cool. It's
Yeah.
it reminds me of Erie a lot.
how?
Washed.
A lot of like the way the city's set up. Definitely musty. The way the city's set up, though, for sure.
Yeah.
You ever been on German Street? Musty.
You could tell that there was like a lot of. It's like an old manufacturing industry town.
Yeah.
There's like just different like there were just streets that I was on and I was like, damn, this is kind of like Erie.
Yeah.
Downtown was all right. Downtown was cool. I went to a couple bars.
Hell yeah.
Went to a jazz bar. That shit was fire.
Live music.
Live music. And I did some shopping. went to eat some food, went to a brewery, stopped on 7 Mile Road for gas.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Where's Eminem is from 8 Mile, right?
Yeah,
Well, he's from 8 Mile Trailer Park. 8
Mhm.
Mile is
It's just
like
a road.
big ass road that
Yeah.
and they're like,
it's like a commonly commuted on road.
it's like a whole.
So what's on 7 Mile?
8 Mile is
Not-
like 12th Street.
Yeah,
8 Mile is like
possibly.
Erie's 12th Street. Man.
Possibly.
Way bigger, obviously.
Yeah.
But it's like in
Um,
comparison.
Not a whole lot was on 7 Mile Road, man. There was like, when I went into Detroit, I counted 15 abandoned buildings, like,
Hell yeah.
off rip. And then when we were on 7 Mile Road getting gas, it was like a whole like 1,000-foot stretch of just like abandoned local businesses, which was crazy as fuck. And I got out the car when I got to the Sunoco, and the loudest subwoofer I've ever heard right next to me, all tinted out windows. I was wearing this like rainbow jacket
Yeah.
with like my like green pants all flooded up
Yeah.
and like tree torns. I was looking like I belonged in Williamsburg, Brooklyn, like a fucking hipster.
Yeah.
And I wasn't scared, but I just was uncomfortable. People were just looking at me the wrong way.
You look like a lick.
Yeah.
Walking
Yeah.
late.
Shit was just intense. Like I'm never gonna forget that shit. And it just I listened to a bunch of like music from Detroit, and just
You should have been like, "Hi guys."
it's a crazy shit. It was just crazy.
Lose yourself on, dude.
I didn't. I was listening, not listening to Lose Yourself.
I was just joking. It was just funny.
But yeah, Detroit's crazy as fuck, man.
I want to go. Yo, it's only 4
Detroit
hours
is
from
cool.
Erie. Bruh, I don't know shit about like American geography, bro. Cause like I thought that shit was
Yeah.
like
Detroit's
No-
before Chicago.
Detroit. Yeah, I
Yeah.
literally asked him that.
Just
I thought it was
going
like 9
around
hours
loops.
away, bro. I know Erie, Pittsburgh, DC, New York, Cali's on the other side, and then
Cali's over there.
it's a bunch of shit in the middle that doesn't matter to me.
Yeah, I mean that's the forgotten American. Man.
Except for
The
St.
Midwest.
Louis.
Yeah,
Shout out.
The Midwest is has full of those forgotten American cities.
hell yeah.
Forgot.
They are. They're
We
forgotten.
forgot about you.
They were so important.
I don't say it's like they're forgotten. It's just
Bro,
like,
think about it though. Like, think about it. Like, how important was Detroit for the success
okay. Now I see what you mean.
of like American
automobile
the
industry.
American economy? Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, it's like now it's just this kind of dimly lit cave at like almost like on the border of Canada. It's just interesting.
Yeah.
It's a forgotten American city. Cleveland's kind of the same way. I don't really know much more
I
about
kind of
Cleveland.
don't like Cleveland, yo.
Cleveland's huge, though.
I don't know why.
Cleveland's bigger than people think it is, for sure.
Cleveland's like 3 times the size of Pittsburgh.
Isn't
Yeah.
Columbus like the third biggest? No, it's like the 5th biggest city in America.
I think so. I don't know. It's definitely gotta be like, dude. There's so many people in Ohio. It's fucking weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
Ohio.
Dave
what did Dave Chappelle
Chappelle's in
say?
Ohio.
What did Dave Chappelle say? He's like, Ohio, which is Native American for poor white people.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, man. Go to Detroit though if you want to see something
You said you went shopping.
out of your comfort zone.
Was
Yeah,
it?
I mean, I
at a
went-
strip or like in the mall.
It was this neighborhood that actually your man's Uncle Buck referred us to.
Hey, all right.
Yeah.
But I
know
went
my
I went
cities.
to a record store, like a really, really nice, like commercialized record store called UHF.
Shout out.
Sam told me about it.
It's a great
I
place.
copped like three vinyls, and then
Hell yeah.
my girl went shopping at a vintage boutique that she was very, very excited about.
She get any key thrift finds?
First of all, there's a difference between a thrift shop and a vintage boutique. Because like they might be used clothes, but they ramp up those prices, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
No, but I'm saying like it's they will go out, find really, really nice items and then sell
Yeah,
it in
yeah.
their store. So
That's
it's
a
like
consignment.
Yeah,
deal,
yeah.
Um,
It's still even if you pay a lot for it, it's still a dope you can still find a dope find, you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, you pay for what you get, man.
yeah.
Hey, Nah, I was about to say everybody go start thrifting, but nah, don't start thrifting, because then it's gonna start crapping my vibe.
Let the supplies
Let the
last.
supplies last, yeah.
Yeah, and then we got ramen, bro. Ramen was cool. It was better than 1201's ramen.
That's fine.
That's
I'm
fine.
you said like we're gonna defend it.
Yeah, like, we don't stake the claim on like world's greatest ramen. You know, we've got good ramen for Erie, PA.
Yeah. You know,
Whatever.
we got good food. I'm not going to war for it. He said it's better than 1201.
Better, I declare.
Yeah, man.
Start rolling our sleeves. Want to say that again, guy?
I just,
Sorry.
yeah.
Yeah, man, Chicago is cool. 4 hours away. I might make a weekend trip too.
Chicago.
Detroit.
Chicago's like 6.
Nah, you came to Chicago 5 1/4.
Yeah, I was
So-
speeding. Yeah,
25 minutes less than
You
6.
just gotta hit the road by like 4 a.m. and beat traffic. That's what it all comes down to.
Y'all were speeding too. Y'all were fucking flying, cause we went. Me too. I ain't gonna lie. I be driving recklessly, yo.
What's up, America?
Not
I'm
recklessly.
addicted to speed.
I drive fast but safe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, same. Until I get pulled over, you know. Uncle Buck says, I got a ticket recently for speeding. It was total bullshit, man. I was going like maybe 75 and a 70.
On the way to Pittsburgh?
And I was coming
Oh
back from
my
New York.
God.
And I was in the fast lane, and there's all these signs that say, if you're not passing, get out of the passing lane. So I'm like, all right, dude, I'm fucking set. So I'm going. I see the cop, so I'm like, I see that he's in his little nook.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going. I know I slowed down way before passing him.
Yeah.
I was easily at 75. He pulled me over. He's like, "You're going a little fast. Just want to make sure everything was all right." I'm like, "Yeah, dude, just trying to get home." And yeah, that was that.
Just
But
want to
he
make
gave me-
sure
he
everything's
gave me
all
a
right
ticket.
with you.
It was bullshit, man. He was super friendly, but it's like, come on.
Yeah.
Didn't need to do that.
Yeah. I've yet to get a ticket, and I hope I don't.
Knock on wood, bro. Sorry.
So, you guys watch anything good on Disney Plus lately?
No.
No, I don't even have it. I don't think I'm gonna get it.
How about
Don't sell out, America. They don't need you. You don't need them.
Yeah, I don't.
Disney
You will be
Plus?
fine without your
If
Disney
I had
movies.
if I had young children though, I'd cop Disney Plus.
Wow, you got
Come on,
I
Netflix.
quit.
Come on, bro.
You did it. If
Hulu. Pay respect to the gods.
Yeah, but you can have Hulu. You can get Hulu with Disney Plus, bro. They sold out too.
then you're gonna have to buy every
Get,
every
pay respect
service.
to the
Damn,
gods.
for real.
Yeah,
Well, I mean, that's a
You
good
can
look.
bu-
That's a
you
good look on Hulu's part.
you can bundle Hulu and ESPN. Like
oh,
live
okay,
stream
so
ESPN.
it's a bundle.
Honestly,
get the
You still
bundle.
gotta
I
pay
I
extra
feel
for
like
that.
in the
That's
next
just,
like
it's just a plug, bro.
in the
It's
next,
just a
like,
distribution deal.
7-ish years or whatever, streaming services are going to become like cable, where you get like a bunch of these streaming service packaged together, and some of them are shit, but they package them in there so they can charge you more because you're getting a bigger deal of different streaming service. Like TLC is probably going to come out with a streaming service, and like all these fucking nut ass old lady channels are going to come out with streaming services. Then they're going to group them together, and then to get Netflix, you're going to have to get Netflix with all these dumbass entertainment channels or whatever, and you're going to have to pay like $35 for a streaming serving package. When in reality, you
Yeah.
need like right now, what is it, $14 for Netflix? I'm cool with that. You know what I'm saying?
You know
like,
what that sounds like to me? Nut ass old lady channel taco night.
yeah. Sundays.
My
come on
Strange
down.
Addictions.
Yeah, man. MTV's gonna come out with a shit. Would you MTV streaming service? Would you buy that?
Nope.
If
No?
it was actually music television, maybe.
BET.
If there was actually black entertainment television on there.
All I need
TBS.
All I need is my Hulu and Netflix and a little bit of YouTube. You know?
Yeah.
I get most
I've
of my
never-
entertainment off Twitter.
I
anyways,
watched
so
like
that
the
shit's hilarious.
BET
Yeah.
Hip Hop Awards one year, but like I've never honestly watched BET ever.
I've like BET got a lot of movies. I don't know if they had shows. I really never had cable, and I never wanted it. So I don't know. I know they got movies. You should watch black movies on BT though.
Like,
There's a
what
lot
do
of
they
quality
got?
black movies, yo.
Like Tyler Perry.
No, that's a black movie, but no, like Paid in Full.
I thought Tyler Perry had like a bunch of like shit on
Fuck.
there.
He does. I'm blanking, but yeah, like just Google black movies. Love and Hip Hop. If you dead ass Google black movies, it'll be like a list of like,
Isn't Love and Hip Hop VH1?
Yeah, I think it was.
but it's still a black movie. I'm just saying in general, like if you should watch movies with all black cast because a lot of them are quality.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, and like I feel like the majority of the world or the majority of America that's non-minority, kind of don't get the opportunity to see it. Not get the opportunity because everybody has opportunity. It's just like it's not put on people's radar, and like sometimes people don't make the effort to actually go out of their own comfort zone and try new things. So like this is me telling all of y'all, there's some quality fucking entertainment out there that's just full of black cast. So yeah,
Yeah, bro.
go watch some.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm gonna cop Disney Plus though.
I don't even know how. Yeah, I don't know how I got to.
Yeah, I ain't fucking with Disney Plus though. No, but seriously, fuck Disney Plus.
Fuck.
I mean, there are perks. The only thing,
Disney.
dude, I want to get somebody's account just so I can, just so I can watch that new Star Wars show. That's really it. I just
Yeah.
want to see if the Star Wars is popping. I know Disney Star Wars isn't as good as the old Star Wars. You know, nothing beats the OG Darth Vader films, but like, Star Wars is still cool, man. I like that whole universe.
Yeah.
So it's somewhere I wanted to go.
I
That's-
definitely want to get high and watch the Aristocats. Holla.
Getting high watching
Aristocats.
Aristocats.
Tell me that wouldn't be a
Man,
good
I
idea.
wish I was an Aristocat. Damn.
I don't even know what's the Aristocats. What's the Aristocats?
It's this movie of
It's about cats,
it's
right?
about pampered cats.
Jesus
It's
Christ.
a movie about pampered cats
Damn, dude.
that live in the English countryside.
These cats got it made.
It's a Disney movie? Sounds like a Disney movie.
Yeah, it's like an old Disney movie.
Mm.
It's from my estranged childhood.
Did you watch it in the church's basement?
Are you okay?
I probably did. I probably did.
Well, that's what happened to you as a child.
Y'all don't even want to know, dude.
You know,
Not for this podcast. I need a professional interview from like Malcolm Gladwell or Charlemagne the God
Bro, that
Or-
was
or,
the greatest way to ask
or Andy
Miles.
Griffith RoboCop.
That was the greatest way to break into Miles' interview, man. So what happened to you as a child?
It was a good one. I thought it needed to be done.
So intense. It's just
All right, what else we got?
No, not proof. Not. Yeah, I think we Rick and Morty.
Rick and Morty.
Rick and Morty.
Rick and Morty's back.
Rick and Morty. It's a good show.
Better
well,
than
all right,
ever.
Good night. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, that's up.
They came out with their guns a-blazing though, bro. I'm excited to see how it pans out.
The first episode was fire. I didn't see the last
I didn't
episode.
get
I
to
still got to
catch the
check that
second
out. But
one.
yeah.
All
What
right.
what was the general theme of the second one?
Well, do you want me to tell you or not?
No, tell me, but don't like fucking
We'll talk about it.
spoil it. Like the general theme.
The basis of the episode is Rick has this planet where he specifically goes to take shits, and he finds out someone's been using his toilet. On the shit
That's
planet.
funny. That's funny. That's cool. Yeah. It's kind of similar to the
Damn.
to the planet that he created to charge his car battery.
Yeah.
That was a good episode. That was a very good episode. He just kept diving deeper and deeper.
It's really the ending of that really fucked me up because it's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He had a
Yeah,
real
man.
realization. He was
Yeah.
like, he got one of two choices. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Either I'm gonna have a working battery, or he's not gonna have. I'm gonna destroy his universe. And that's
Yeah.
like, whoa, like, it's just
Peace
crazy.
among worlds.
Peace.
Rick. All right, what are you doing? Yeah,
Hey, well, thanks for watching.
watching Lake Erie Gumbo,
Thanks for
dude.
getting some gumbo. man.
Gumbo.
Get you a bowl, tell a friend, share us, tag us, like us, put us in your MySpace bulletin. I'm Uncle Buck.
It's Slim.
My name's Elias.
And,
Yeah.
Yeah. Put it on our tab.
Put it on our tab. We're the mayor.